Hello everyone, today we're playing some Skyrim. Um, apologies. I did do a few things. Just a few. I went ahead to level 252. For those of you more experienced in the game, that I'm sure you know, is the required level to have all perk points available for every single tree. One moment. That means that I only have 5 things to level up. Two-handed, one-handed, archery, pickpocket, and destruction. Destruction is probably going to be the toughest. Well, destruction, one-handed and two-handed. But actually, now that I think about it, one-handed and two-handed are going to be so much more challenging. Because the best thing to level them against is dragons. And they just don't seem to want to get within melee range on a regular basis for me, which is problematic to say the least. That said, I did install a few new mods. I won't say that they're... Oh no. 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 We wanted to be on the ledge, not falling off of it. Come on now. We are going to be going to a nice little location. I currently have... Oh. Why lag? I don't know the issue. I don't know what I've added that's been causing the insane amount of lag. I don't know if it's because of the amount of items I have, or the amount of spells that I have, because I have a good few spells. Probably too many. Actually, while we're here at the college, I should start something. It's been a long time coming. And... Well, hi! Who's smiling at me, guys? Mouth agape in excitement. So, there are a few spells left for me to learn.
That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding, no matter what the guards claim.
Cool.
I'm sure you've made no... May I just say it's a pleasure to have you leading the college.
Okay, snob.
Really.
Gotcha. She's a real brown-noser, but also causes problems for other people, which is not so fun.
Magnus, here but lost. Slipped through our grasp. Oh, what we might have learned.
Tidings.
Last I remember, she was in here. I guess she went to the hall where she sleeps. I don't know. Hello. Normally people aren't hanging out in here. You had me scared for a second.
Chanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Yeah.
I'd better get going.
All right.
Jazargo is eager to hear how the scrolls
Oh
are
yeah, I
working.
still have to do those quests for Jazargo. He can wait. Look, my character is the Archmage right now. I think it's acceptable to just say, look, I've got a lot on my plate. I'll get to it when I get to it. And I really do. The amount of quests that I have active is quite high. Hello. What was that? Yeah, what was that?
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair prices.
They will know nothing.
Goods and wares of all kinds.
As if I really need to do this, though. I swear.
Tolfdir is Master Wizard. Certainly didn't anticipate that. And to think Mirabelle questioned my allowing you into the college. I can just imagine the look on her face now. Certainly a few of my colleagues aren't quite as talented as they'd like to. There's nothing more I can teach you.
Okay, so I don't get why some of the people who you can train with, whenever you reach their max. Oh, you training in here? Fair enough. I don't understand why
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't
some
let
of the
anyone tell you otherwise.
trainers you can get to train you, when you reach the max or past level 90, their option disappears, but some don't.
Look at you, such a devoted student of restoration. It's comforting to see that not everyone has dismissed it as entirely as most members of the college. Truly comforting. It looks like you're ready to speak with the Augur.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair prices.
Oh, didn't you know? The Augur was a brilliant mage, truly inspired, mastered spells others could barely comprehend. He was especially gifted when it came to restoration. He's very particular about who shares the knowledge. So you'll need his approval first. Go on, go talk to him. I'm sure he's been paying attention and will be expecting you.
Yay. So, there is that to do now, for the final restoration spell. In vanilla game, of course. We're not gonna be doing that right now, though. Honestly, I think that's my new favorite spell. very good for maneuvering around. Okay, you're not the place I'm looking for. You are. So, a lot of people would be disappointed that there isn't a player home in Winterhold, but and while this doesn't make sense,
Colorful.
I could have sworn there was one here. Hello.
Just glad all that business with Malin is. There are so few pleasures in life as fine. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
I mean, not really. Okay, this lagging is getting a little old. I like the idea of this because it's like a weeping angel kind of thing. But, I will need to cut back on some of the mods. I believe it's gonna have to be some of the spells. I'm not a fan of that, particularly. But let's face it, I cannot continue to have this lag. I used to be able to just buy everything in an inventory within, like, a few seconds. But now it's just... ugh. That was like a whole 3 to 5 seconds. Just for one item to register being bought. It's a problem, and I haven't had this issue with items themselves until just now. And I have far less items in my inventory than I have had before, so I don't think it's to do with those. And it's lagging on every menu, so it seems to be clear that I need to clear out some mods. I am not thrilled about it, but also I would like my game to run optimally. It's yes, it's annoying, but there are no other options. Okay then, I guess it's Ebony War Axe for you.
Until next time.
I don't know if I'm supposed to speak to him or his wife. I never knew this was all down here.
The mages don't let us go into
Wait.
college. They said it's not
Wrong
safe.
person. I don't know why, but that kid looked a lot bigger than the other kids in the game. So, his wife is not down here? Understood. Legitimately, the models of the NPCs just don't
Ranmir
make
beg
sense.
a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend. It's not much, but we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then. You mean the inn or Winterhold? Suppose it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left years ago. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living. See ya.
So this apparently is not the location that I was hoping it was. I could have sworn that I had a mod installed for
Take care if you're venturing too far from town.
a player home to be available here in Winterhold. Now, I know you have the Archmage's quarters once you complete the quest line, but I would not consider that a player home. If anything, I would consider it more like an office. But, whatever. Oh well, we've done that. There is this to check out. And I did build Breeze Home. Was it Breeze Home? No, it was Lakeview Manor. I did build it. Of course, it's not the go-to area. It's mostly going to be like kind of like an away from home base. This is definitely part of a mod. I hope you all noticed that, because no player home has stuff like this so clean. I actually like that. Although I'm not a fan of... Ooh, that seems very nice. The fact that everything is so organized is nice. This also... I'm not a fan of that. But, whatever. This place also comes with 2 NPCs that are followers. Pretty much a storage place for everything you would need. I don't know if there's an arcane enchanter, though. I don't think there is. There is. And out back, there is a smith set up, as well as a few other things. The organized mess, like, it's got everything, but it's not a mess. Which is honestly what I enjoy about it. It seems so much better than a lot of the other homes. All of the others are like, oh, if you want your place to not look barren, you have to make it look cluttered. And I'm not a fan of that. I don't like clutter. But there are 2 other places that we can build a home. But let's go ahead and check out Lakeview Manor. I'll show you guys what I've done with it. The cellar does lack a few things, and there are also some complications. Because I stupidly did not fully pay attention to a mod installed. But whoa, that was in sync. Very oddly in sync. Also, that reminds me, I need to up the volume just a tad. Just a little bit. But as you can see, fully fleshed out. Oh, a little laggy as well, though. Okay, let's go deal with this, because this is going to be very annoying. Hey. Wait, you're back already? Fine.
Never should have come here.
Okay, I hear a bear now. Why is there so much going on around here? Ooh, glass sword. He's on the other side of this rock. Of course he is. Okay, no, I'm going to need to clear all of this lag out. Like, there is no debate on it, it just has to be done. That just looked a little odd. Hi! There, that's where one of you was. Where are the others? There's one more. Oh, come on, then. Yeah, come on. Let's go over here with your buddies. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good doggy, you played dead very well. This was meant to be an explanation on... Okay, that actually loaded fast. That one, apparently not. I'll probably get rid of the, dangerous summoning mods, because I don't use conjuration, and I think that's contributing a little bit to the jank of all this. I don't know. But as you can see, the entryway, while still under progress, is pretty nice. I got the main hall going rather well. I did my best to avoid barrels and stuff, except in the towers, which is nice, because the barrels are just an eyesore and they only bring clutter. But this is an arcane enchanting tower. We've got the kids' beds and such. The main bed. An alchemy tower. And the, if I can get around the table, armory. Because, you know, you need places to put all of your goodies. I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys this. Just, don't mind the, stuff over there going on behind the coffin. I will fix that for the next home that I build. But we've got a full setup for a smithy down here, which is rather nice because I don't have to leave the home to make anything. This issue came up because I foolishly installed the aquarium over here. Then, of course, I put the coffin here to try and hide it. But there was a mod that clashed with the aquarium that was supposed to be a cellar extension. It did not work out as intended, clearly, because I decided, ooh, yay, cellar. Let's make an extension for the, aquarium and such. But, well, come on, little buddy. Wonderful! It's taking an eternity still. So, I think what I plan to do is... Oh, and here's where we got initiated into the Dark Brotherhood by being kidnapped. Yay! I wonder what all's in here. Probably nothing now. Maybe the corpse is still here. I guess we're gonna find out. Oh wait, no, this is not that location. Oh! Hi. Good night. So this is clearly a bandit hideout that they have taken over. As you can see, there is gold leading behind here. Oh, steal the gold. Why is it steal whenever it's just bandits? You can read this, but well, that's what we're supposed to do, but I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I will do what I need to do. For fixing all of this with the loading issues. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and have a wonderful day. Until next time, everyone.